nitalitangaza neno la Bwana wangu milele na milele, mpaka nitembee nifike. Nitaimba na kumtukuza Mungu wangu hata nizeeke. Nitaimba na kumtukuza Mungu wangu hata nizeeke. Nitembee na fimbo, nitembee na fimbo ili nimsifu Bwana Mungu wangu. Nitembee na fimbo, nitembee na fimbo ili nimsifu Bwana Mungu wangu. Mama Maria nakupembeleza, Mama Maria unisaidie, unitetee kwa mwanao Yesu, niishi siku nyingi nimsifu Bwana. Nitazitangaza sifa za Mungu wangu milele na milele, mpaka nitembee na fimbo. Nitaimba na kumtukuza Mungu wangu hata nizeeke. Nitaimba na kumtukuza Mungu, msifu Bwana Mungu wangu. Nitembee na fimbo, nitembee na fimbo ili nimsifu Bwana Mungu wangu. Mama Maria nakupembeleza, Mama Maria unisaidie, unitetee kwa mwanao Yesu, niishi siku nyingi nimsifu Bwana. Nitalitangaza jina la Bwana Mungu wangu milele na milele, mpaka nitembee na fimbo. Nitaimba na kumtukuza Mungu wangu hata nizeeke. Nitaimba na kumtukuza Mungu wangu hata nizeeke. Nitembee na fimbo, nitembee na fimbo ili nimsifu Bwana Mungu wangu. Nitembee na fimbo, nitembee na fimbo ili nimsifu Bwana Mungu wangu. Mama Maria kupembeleza, Mama Maria unisaidie, unitetee kwa mwanao Yesu, niishi siku nyingi nimsifu Bwana. Nitazitangaza sifa za Bwana Muumba wangu milele na milele, mpaka nitembee na fimbo. So guys, I'm spending my evenings somewhere in Karen, in one of the most known guest houses in Karen, and I'm glad for the opportunity to be here. So today, for the first time, I just got to hear about the story of this center and how it came to happen. So there was this sister who was sent for a mission in Kenya. She was sent from her country. She's not from Kenya. She's from a French-speaking country, and that is Burkina Faso, where they speak French. So she was sent to start a new mission here in Kenya. So she just came alone. She knew nobody around. She was not in company of anybody, but she had to begin this mission. So when she arrived, she doesn't have a language. First of all, in Kenya, people speak English. Back at their home, they speak French. So that was the first challenge. How can you communicate to someone if the person doesn't understand your language? Then you will not be able to understand one another. So sister arrived in Kenya, and she was sharing that was about 24 years ago. She was sent and she arrived in this place. And by then she was sharing most of the people who lived around Karen area were the white people. And there were very few black people, maybe those who were in those high ranks or so. But most of the people were the white people. So when she arrived here with nothing, she doesn't know how to begin. One day she decided to take a walk. She decided, for me to know like how to proceed from here, I have to conduct a research, carry out a survey, so that I can get to establish what are the needs of the people. Then that way I can be able to reach out to them by giving them what they need. So she said one day she took a walk from her residence where she was based now, and she was just walking towards Karen side. Those who know the Montessori school when you are headed to Karen. So she was just walking. And then as she walked, along the way she met this young lady. And the young lady looked confused, like she didn't know what to do. So remember, she only knows French. And here in Kenya, maybe the only way for you to speak would be to communicate in English. I don't know how they were able to communicate, but somehow she got to talk to this girl. She was looking like she was not mentally stable, like maybe she was stressed up and there was a lot going on her mind. So it's like she's someone who needed some counseling, and then of course she's someone who needed to learn how to be self-sustainable, because maybe one of the problems she was experiencing was the fact that she was not able to cater for her own needs and maybe for her family needs. So once she figured that out, she asked, so what can I do for this lady? So sister started training this young person. She invited the person to their center now in Karen. And when she came, sister started to teach her what to do. So she started with teaching her agriculture, planting a few things. Now that most of the people who lived around Karen were white people, she started by teaching her how to plant salad, for example, because she knew people around Karen love salad. So definitely if they planted salad, it would be productive, because then the people around there would buy. So they started planting salad and other vegetables that they knew the people around would like. So they planted salad, and when it was mature, they would go to Karen, the market around Karen, and then the people would come and buy. And then as time went by, she also taught her how to prepare this salad, and she knew. And then, of course, the many white people who were living around, they knew. that this person knows how to prepare salad. Then over time, she got this Mary, whose sister had met first. She got 4 other young women on board. She brought them on board, and sister also started to train them. She did not have a classroom. She did not have facilities to keep them, but what she was doing, she was training these girls under a tree in her center where she was staying. So after teaching these girls for a while, they learned how to cook French food. They knew how to prepare that salad. And then it happened that one time a French ambassador got to know about this sister and what she was doing, and about these girls who knew how to cook to prepare the French salad. And this person was interested. They do it so well. So how did they learn about it? Then he learned that they had actually learned this from a sister. So he decided to pay a visit. And when he came around here, he realized they didn't even have a classroom. So what he did, he decided he's going to donate something little to put up a small structure where at least this sister will start training these young people. So he donated something little that they were able to put up a very small, is it a 1 room or a 2 rooms house out there at the gate. Maybe I'll show you tomorrow. So after they put up this house, at least the girls had somewhere where they would put their heads without minding whether it was coming to rain or it was too hot. And then over time, because of the kindness of sister, now these girls who are here would go out, and then they would recruit more and more girls. And as time went by, sister recruited more and more girls, and as we talk now, she has about 400 girls who come to this school. It actually became a vocational center where they train young people, especially young women, because she was sharing at some point there was need to recruit the male. So if they recruited out of 10 people, if they recruited 9 female, they would recruit 1 male. So it was more of a women's center. So they trained those young ladies on how to be self-sustainable. And the only contribution they make is maybe their uniform and a few facilities here and there. But when it comes to the school fees, these girls are trained, and then they offer services. They do practicum at this center. This is how this center has been able to grow and develop, and it is now a huge place. They had an old building that is on the other side, but now recently they put up a new building, and it is very beautiful. Maybe if you can just see, it runs all the way from this end, and then it comes all the way to those ends. So it is quite massive, and it is 3 floors. They were hoping to have 7 floors, but at the moment they have only managed to put up to 3rd floor. But this is a testimony that I have gotten to learn from, that if you have a vision and you are focused and you believe in yourself, and then of course you trust in God, nothing is impossible. Everything is possible. So the fruits we are enjoying today are courtesy of sisters' efforts, and it's a beautiful place. The neighborhood is also beautiful, as you can see. That is someone's house around here. So you need to be rich to live around this place. For those of us who are poor, I don't think we can manage to live in such kind of a place. And if maybe you are visiting Nairobi and you will like a place to be. I think this is a beautiful place to be. So you can also bring your guests to visit this kind of facility because it's very beautiful. It has a very big bed, which is spacious enough. See all that space. It's a beautiful space. We also have a beautiful washroom, of course, with the bathroom on this side, which is very beautiful. That's the door to the bathroom. A beautiful sink, and of course the beautiful toilet over there, and a beautiful big bed. Then there's a small table over there. You can be working. And of course, this is the door to the corridor. That is the wardrobe over there. It's big enough. Yeah. Then of course we have the balcony that is out here with the beautiful view. So if you are walking around and you feel like you need a place to rest, why not come to this beautiful place and enjoy the moment? Of course, I'm on this other side of the wing, but from the other side of the wing, it's very beautiful. Maybe tomorrow I'll be able to take a video of the place so that you get to know. So whatever it is that you are struggling with, just learn to trust yourself, learn to believe in God, because nothing is really impossible. Everything is possible with the grace of God. So that's what I wanted to share this evening, and I hope you've been inspired. And if you are planning on starting something, just go for it. Trust the process, trust God, and everything will come to pass. Have a blessed evening.